All right, early morning harvest, and I just can't get over this. This just looks so absolutely beautiful. The colors in here, and it is so crisp at this point. This is getting cut, and we got some purple auric in here, purple spinach. It's gonna look nice in the mix. Oh, get excited. Ignore the grass coming out of here in the weeds. I was trying to get a crop out of this area before I have to take care of things. So there are some of these varieties of Salanova that have got a little more of that frill to them. These are actually quite a thick leaf. Oops, sorry. On these varieties here. So we've got the green and the red on those. These are ones that can be cut and come back again. Welcome to the weedy greenhouse. This will be taken care of shortly. I left the crops in because I wanted more organic material going into the ground. So got the lettuce here that's gone nuts. The spinach was as tall as me, and then this was where the head lettuce was, and the grass is growing up through. So we're watering this all in really good, get the soil nice and moist. This is going to get rototilled in, and then I'm going to leave it for probably 3 weeks and let things re-germinate, and then they're done. I'm either covering it with a tarp or I'll spray some death juice on it. I can't work under these conditions. They gotta go. And then everything else in here is going to get emptied out, and I'm taking care of all these weeds. I'm going to start next year in the spring in here with none of this crap. Alrighty, cucumbers gone. We got to get the cattle panels taken down. I just wanted a bit of room. All the cherry tomatoes out. I'm working on the big ones. We're harvesting a bunch for sauce here as we go, and we have ourselves a bit of a compost pile going on, because in the winter we're going to be putting our rows back here, and then by the time this is broken down, we'll be able to spread that out. And then early in the year we're going to have a piece of poly come down here so that we only have to heat the front. And there's your update. See you in a bit. All right, let's see some progress here. So far this morning, this whole area has been tilled, and what we did was we harvested an entire row of beets and a whole row of carrots. We topped those. We put that in here. A few more of my microgreen trays. Some of the lettuce that was getting a little too yucky to sell, and then a whole bunch of the grass. The farmer cut the grass the other day, so we're just using that as well. So we're going to put that on here, and then we'll irrigate this in and be ready for another rototill. More organic material. There's no such thing as too much organic material in here. Let's go take a look at the other one. We have some progress, which sucks much less. All right, I got all my kohlrabi out there just waiting to go into the field. That's a tomorrow job. We got all the rebar taken down from the tomatoes. These are the 8-foot chunks. And there's the small ones. Here's our brand new compost pile. I mean, that is all of 5 feet high. And we got her all out. It is all out, folks. So the farmer had like 5-foot rows. I'm doing 30-inch beds. So this is all getting tilled in. And Bram, the man with the plan, is helping me form these beds. So we're basically taking a shovelful and putting it on this side. We'll take another shovelful and put it on this side. And I'm just about to throw up another set of strings. This, we're gonna have the 30-inch beds, but I'm gonna go with 15-inch walk paths. I don't know if I'm not as flexible as I used to be or my ass got bigger, but 12 inches is a little small. So I'll bring you back in here when we're getting a little closer to seeding. Yeah! All right, sorry about the face, it's the only one I have. So, we made our rows, and we got our seeds in, and everything was coming up, except for everything was coming up. And when I say everything, I mean, this had tomatoes in it, as you recall. So check it out. Beautiful loose leaf lettuce with tomatoes all growing through it. Spinach with tomatoes growing through it. All the carrots are coming up lovely. But unfortunately, the tomatoes are coming up even more lovely. Like, don't they look nice though? Like when you just kind of sit back until you realize it's all useless. This is radish. That might be salvageable. I don't even know how much I showed you there. But anyway, so we have a tomato problem. I have a weed problem. It doesn't matter where I go. Inside, outside, upside, downside. So the game plan's going to be for the radishes here. They're big enough that I can see, so I think we'll just kind of hand weed and then let the radishes come up. So in another 2 weeks, I'll be able to harvest those. And then I'll pop in some Salanova lettuce heads. The next 2 rows are carrots. I'm going to tilt that under right now. And then we're going to water those beds to get any other seeds to germinate. I'm going to flame weed those with a tiger torch. And then the spinach there, the spinach and the loose leaf lettuce, I have seeds. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tilt those under, learn from my mistake. So these other 2 rows here, we have been watering those to get the germination going on. So this has been 2 weeks worth of growth in here. And again, you know, whatever, live and learn. No harm, no foul. I still got tons of stuff out in the field. And this will still be ready for the fall and to walk us into the fall and winter. So anyway, the tomato greenhouse. All right, the final chapter for now in the greenhouse update series. So as you can see, the Salanova lettuce heads are in. I got a full row of those. So I'll probably seed out another couple or 300 just to finish that off. Or I might go with spinach. This row here is going to be another bed of the loose leaf lettuce, which is over here. And then we've got our carrot rows, which I hand weeded and got not any, most. Got most of it out. As you can see down the sides, there still is a little pressure from the old tomatoes, but I can get that with a hoe. So a couple of rows of baby carrots. This is spinach, which still needs to be hand weeded, which I will get on right now because it's a cold, rainy day and there's not a whole heck of a lot else for me to play with today. And then the loose leaf bed, which seems to be coming up pretty nice. Looks a little heavy in this row, but you know, that's how she goes, folks. That's how she goes. So again, that is the greenhouse update for now. I will show you, obviously, whatever. I'll give you an update after everything in the field is out, and I'll show you all of that. So there you go. If you've been keeping up with Thistle Hill Farms this year, this is our fall and early winter crops that we're going to be able to get out of here. Super stoked, incredibly excited to be renting a heated greenhouse, and that'll mean that I can get in here and start playing around in February as well. So my depressing winter will be cut considerably, which makes me happy. So anyway, if you've been following along, I appreciate it. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. My daughter runs the social media, so you'll just be able to see what we're up to, right? So what markets we're in. We've been going like absolute crazy this year, and hopefully we can have the most solid winter that we've ever had. Again, if you have followed along, I very much appreciate you. And until the next time, have an awesome day.